Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Jules and this is Miriam. Miriam is a cat and a cupcake squishmallow. I make mental health, makeup, and music related videos, but I don't know if that niche is going to change. If you saw my second to last video, I have fibromyalgia. I have other chronic illnesses too, and I'm still going to the doctor and figuring things out because I haven't worked in almost a year due to chronic illness. And right now I'm also recovering from COVID. I'm negative now though, I'm on day 9, but I still have some lingering crap going on. And yes, this is a vlog. We are vlogging. No, I don't tend to wear sunglasses in my home, but I knew if I didn't turn the lights on, you wouldn't be able to see me. And you want to see me because this is long form content. And I realized vlogging is going to drain my spoons and tie into this more. But why I was motivated to start the vlog is because I was trying to figure out my day with the concept of pacing. If you haven't heard of pacing before, there's a difference between like pacing in general in life and the pacing that people with ME and chronic fatigue syndrome do. By the way, those are the same thing, but chronic fatigue syndrome is not, it doesn't encapsulate all of what ME is. No, I'm not diagnosed. I strongly suspect I may have ME, and that's a huge piece of why I don't do my channel anymore, and my whole life is different now, and I am going to a doctor to get evaluated for that soon. So I'm taking pacing very, very seriously ever since I've learned about it. The CFS subreddit, amazing. Those people, amazing. Best subreddit, best anti-ableist subreddit in existence with chronic illness. Oh, my head. This morning, I was trying to figure out how I was going to do everything I wanted to do. So obviously, because I love makeup, I really want to do my makeup today, and I just didn't feel up to it yesterday. Tomorrow, I have a psychiatrist appointment in the morning, virtual, thank goodness. But I've like avoided my psychiatrist for a long time because I've been too sick and had too many problems to go. How ironic. My partner's coming over, and while those things are valuable to me, they drain spoons. So like, I don't want to go out of the house. I still do have agoraphobia. And yes, in a way, this is agoraphobia adventures because my plan is to go to Walmart today to get a new cat squish. I only get the ones on sale because I'm not working. I was so in my head, and I was thinking a lot about how much space it takes up to just plan and prepare and pace my day. And I use ChatGPT to help me with that. So essentially, I was like, okay, I really want to do my yoga. I do yoga with Joelle, if you're curious. She has fibro. She has YouTube videos. I just love her. And people are always like, oh, like, don't you want? No, I'm autistic. I do her videos. No one else, just her. But yesterday I tried to do her yoga and I crashed. And by the way, if I do have ME, I'm probably in a moderate category. So like, I am safe-ish to exercise, but gentle things. I just want to mention that not everyone with ME can exercise. That's like very contraindicated. I don't want to speak for that community again because I'm not diagnosed, but I am living my life that way to protect my nervous system in the meantime, just in case. Oh my gosh, I'm so stressed about this. So I'm going to do a yoga video, and to save spoons, I usually put the yoga video Chromecast on my TV through my dad's iPad, but that's like so much sensory input. To mute sensory input as is, I always wear my noise canceling earbuds while I watch the video, and I put the volume up so I can still hear it, but it's muted. But the lights and everything from that are too much. I'm gonna do it on my phone, and instead of doing 25 minutes, which that was because I was doing a warm-up video and taking warming up seriously because ex-personal trainer here, I'm just gonna do a shorter video. And then I'm gonna do my makeup, but I'm only gonna do one shade of eyeshadow, and I'm not gonna do my lips, plus they're still yucky from COVID healing. And I'm going to go to Walmart. For some people, that's their morning every morning. For me, this is so overwhelming. It took so much planning to even get to that point because being autistic, like, no, I want to do like my full half hour of yoga like I used to. I can't all the time. I want to do my makeup like I always did, like Monday through Wednesday for years until I would burn out later in the week. I never really knew why. I'm going to take you with me, not to like watch me do yoga and stuff. I will just check in as the day goes on if I can remember, because brain fog. We're at the 5-minute mark. So I thought I would talk about where I've been and what I've been doing. It's 7:28 a.m. and I'll check in with you after yoga. It is finally hoodie weather. So I get to be like the vloggers that change on camera because I have a tank top on. I am already overstimulated. What else is new between autism, trauma, and chronic illness? That's my life now. I love the Slipknot hoodie. You've seen it in many videos. But I set up my makeup. I knew I was going to do blue look since I had the blue tank top on. I need to brush my hair, but I'm going to do that after I do my makeup. I put my plugs in. I need to go put deodorant on. I did a sciatica and piriformis video, but Joelle really got me because there was a little strength training in it and my body is not good with that. So I was doing little fire hydrants. If you don't know, that's like a glute exercise. I didn't do too many, Back when I used to do Pilates years ago, it used to hurt my body because it was way too many reps. But Joelle just does a few, slow and gentle, to show my body it's safe. My glutes can get a little stronger, but still, I wouldn't recommend any of that if you have ME. I am not good at this and still not making good decisions. Don't take me as the spokesperson by any means. But if you have fibro, supposedly these things are good for fibro, so that's why I'm kind of stuck in that and doing that. Thank you, ADHD. I did stop taking my ADHD medication mostly because it was worsening PEM. Post-exertion malaise is part of ME. It's very scary because you get like flu-like symptoms from overdoing it, and that's not a fun time. I will be back when I'm ready. I also turned the dishwasher on for my dad because I hate the dishwasher and I just want to get the noise over with. That's why I have my headphones in still. The light, it burns. I did my makeup. Obviously can't see well because there's literally one light, but I wanted to show you my room setup, my little spoony room. So I have all my squish and pillow so I can sit up until I can't anymore, because sometimes I can't sustain sitting up for too long and I have to lie down. That doesn't feel good with all the post-nasal drip that's just residually left over from COVID. But I wanted to show you Danny. Danny's one of my new squish. I got Maya too. Maya is very finicky though because she's from 2020 and she's not well made. Plus she was from Toy Inc. So I use her as like a collectible. I don't bring her in here because she's similar to Sanjay. She's like ice cream. So I will show you because I'm on a tangent that people don't know what I'm talking about. Sanjay has this and look at how well it's made. I mean, Sanjay is a Target exclusive, but Maya's is just kind of flimsy and she's so cute, but she's not stuffed as well. I swear Squish is on their A game. Oh, I want to introduce you to Axel. There's Axel and Bobby. That's my mom's doll from childhood who was terrifying. So I'm gonna walk this way so you can see my lovely line of Squish. Yeah, I talked about that in my Squish video, that just like autistic people line up their toys, or kids, or anyone. I line up my Squish. There's a routine. So on Mondays, I put them in here because my mom dusts over the weekend, so she puts them back in my bedroom. And the bigger ones, I have to manually put in here myself. You can see Miriam, wow, and Eponine and Gigi. I was trying to make my cats all one because I'm trying to create a cat collection. The reason that I'm in this bedroom, actually I'm gonna shut the light off now. I don't care if you can't see me because it's hurting me. There you go, you can still see me. No more appeasement for you. ChatGPT told me that after I did my makeup, I had to rest, that I cannot just like get in the car and go to Walmart. I mean, I was like this before I was this chronically ill with the agoraphobia. I had to take breaks and autism that I didn't know about for many years. So I'm taking a break. I am going to sit while my dad takes a shower, and I am going to have a cup of tea. I'm very heat sensitive, so it's going to flare my rosacea and that's going to bother me. So I should probably put on sunblock before I leave, and that's going to be an extra thing that we have to be responsible for. I'm having a really hard time talking and vlogging because I haven't done this in so long. I wanted to give credit to a YouTuber that inspired me to do this. Their name's M. I met M through Dr. Mike Lloyd of the CTAD clinic because I believe M's a patient there and did an interview. And then M has a YouTube channel called ADHDID, which is super cool. They are autistic, ADHD, and DID. I really like their channel and how they were cataloging their burnout and things they were doing to alleviate burnout. And while I can't commit to a whole series on that, I haven't really explained where I've been or been able to make more content. And I love watching vlogs. I love watching people just sit down and talk about what's going on in their life. So I know there's an audience out there that likes to listen to that too. As much as when I'm done with this, I really want to edit it in the same day. Going on my computer is too hard for me. So I think today is Tuesday. Tomorrow I have my psychiatrist appointment and I'm going to be beat. I might edit it Wednesday, but that's because I have ADHD. That's why there's a subreddit for CFS and ADHD, because it's really hard to manage having both. Really hard because my ADHD and some of my littler parts, you can compromise with them, but then you compromise your health. And that's like a very serious thing. And I'm still figuring that out. But yeah, to circle back, like M was talking about one of their vlogs, speech is really hard. As someone who's autistic, even though I am verbal and I have the ability to have verbal speech, I say the wrong words a lot. I stutter, and when I go back and edit my videos, I notice it even more, and I'm like, oh no, this is what I'm like to other people. I'm just gonna stay home. So that's really hard. Communication's hard no matter what, autistic or not. But I'm just rambling now, so I'm gonna have my tea and have a little quiet time, stop talking for a little bit. This is the bin, the Squish bin, and I see the Squish I wanted in the bin. So let's see. I'm gonna check her out. Oh, There she is. Look it. Oh, I'm coming over here because I'm getting shy. So cute. And she's nice and clean. No weird defects or anything. This is Sienna, and it's exactly who I'm looking for. I'm still rationalizing that on the website. It said aisle K13, right? And then like back here, we have K12, right? And then down there, you have K16. On a technical level, how is this K13? Because quite literally, this is definitely where most of their squish supply live, at the store. But I did it. I found her. I'm gonna have a new one for my collection. I'm so excited. I'm gonna see if there's more squish other places than here, because the selection here is just okay. They tend to have at a lot of stores, like the Disney ones, they have like a dog that's in here that looks okay, and they also have non-squish. They always do that. I found K13, and there are Siennas in there, but I got my Sienna from the bin, and I'm happy with her from the bin. I also found Rosie. I did see she was in stock. I was conflicted, but I think I have to get Rosie because my auntie Rosie passed away. I was gonna get Roz, who's like a raspberry jam, but she's so expensive. Like her 5 inches, $12.99 at Claire's. So I think I'm gonna get Rosie because they're both just like $5 and they're really, really cute. But seriously, my Walmart selection is a million juice box jeans, which was the same as weeks ago. And then you have juice box Jean and Sienna, and they have Loon. And other than the giant bin of squish that was over there, that's it. That's all they have. I might check out Marshall's too, just because it's in the same plaza. Marshall's never has a good selection, but I don't know. I'm curious. But I'm happy. I'm happy with my 2 cuties that I got. So I'm going to get those and leave Walmart. Hi. I figured I'd check in with y'all after my trip. It's almost 11 a.m. And you might think, oh, where's the rest of the vlog with like your whole day? Ha ha. Okay, let's go back to even before I was sick, because my job for 7 years as a para was 8:15 to 11:30. That was for a reason. I have the most spoons in the morning. And then I like had community college, but mostly I switched to as online as I could. I'd do my homework in the afternoon at home. I could never go back to school now. Too much brain. I got my squishies. I cleaned them because I don't know, my mom has things about that. So I just did her system where I like lint brushed them, and then I used a Lysol wipe to disinfect them because they are at Walmart, and I always feel icky after I go to Walmart. And so they're drying and sitting on the couch, and I put a cute little picture on Reddit of them, but I'm burnt to a crisp. I am so done for the day. They're doing a lot of construction around where I live, and my dad has to go like a much longer way just to go to the Walmart, and it's like a 20-minute drive, so it was like 40 minutes in the car just to get 2 little cuties, and that's the only local Walmart to me. So I will sit here and rest, and then I'll eat lunch at noon. I may or may not help my dad clean up depending on how I feel, because I am, again, just not crashing, but like kind of like not PEM, but like kind of on the verge of like a fibro crash. Like I feel myself fogging out. Kind of knew that was gonna happen because I haven't vlogged in a long time, and that was hard. But I'm so glad I did it. Maybe I'll show up later with a vlog, but like legit, I am gonna use my phone on the red accessibility setting for lighting. Stay in this, wear headphones when I need to, but I'm taking a break from them now because they bother my ears. I'm sitting with all my squishies. This is Danny. I'll have like a snack at 3 with my dad, and then I'll take my makeup off. After dinner, I'll have dinner, and maybe I'll take a body shower. Maybe I won't. I don't know. This is the life. This wasn't like things that were going to be spread out through the day. I would never want to go to Walmart later in the day. No, thank you. Or any public place. It's too much. It was a lot just to go there, even with all my sensory gear and everything. Marshall's had nothing. I can't believe how squished their squish were, and in bad shape, but they are an overstock store. Yeah, I want to show the reality that I'm lucky if I get a morning to even do stuff. To be fair, I think COVID took a toll on my body. I had bacterial gastroenteritis for 2 weeks, took an antibiotic, which messed with me, and I got a PMDD flare to go off my birth control, which was terrifying. And so I was flaring from that, and then I got COVID. So I've been sick for almost a month straight on top of being chronically ill. And I'm sleeping so much. Like I put my phone away at 8 at night to go to bed because of sleep hygiene, and because of overstimulation. And I slept through my alarm today, which is weird because before COVID, my insomnia was so bad. I was like like 4:30, 5, and was like doing morning walks with my mom for months. That's done now. I don't do the morning walks anymore. My walk was going to Walmart. I don't think people on social media see the reality of when you're chronically ill, and that's why it's really hard to post, because it's hard to show like, hey, like, look, I look fine here, but no one knows how debilitating this is for me and how I feel like I need to sit down and then lie down and then not talk for like the rest of the day just to be able to do those things. And I need to aggressively rest for the rest of today so that I can do my couple of things tomorrow. In a turn of events, me and the remaining Squishmallows decided to film again. I just wanted you to see that this is part of the routine. So I had more Squishmallows in here before, although Sienna wasn't in here. I had Sienna and Rosie drying on the couch from using antibacterial wipes on them. I wanted to show them to my mom when she got home from work. So they were in here. I put Rosie in my room because Rosie's flower crown's very like fragile and finicky. I am gonna lie down because I'm out of spoons. So sometimes this happens to me at night and this is a source of my insomnia, that all of a sudden I get energy, but like, it's not the good kind. I'm going to shut the light off the second I'm done with this. So let's run through what I did today despite the crash of the system earlier. I did help my dad clean up. I rested. I had some Gator Light. I went for a 15-minute walk with my dad in the afternoon around 2:30. I had an afternoon snack. I had dinner. I didn't help my mom clean up because I wanted to do my face mask because I haven't done it in a really long time because my skin, just from like having COVID, it was awful and I just didn't have the energy because I had COVID and I really didn't have the energy tonight, but a part pushed through it anyway, which we don't recommend for ME and we're not diagnosed, but for fibro, I don't know, it's a bit different. So we took our body shower. We did our face mask. It was too much, as always, and we are done now. And something we like to do in our night routine to make life easier, since we put our phone away around 8, is that we will put some of our Squishmallows away and like tidy up in here a little bit so that we're not rushing to do it at the end of the day. I mean, we're very privileged and lucky to have our dad who's like, do you want me to do the guys? Because he calls the Squishmallows the guys. But I don't want to make my dad do all that. My dad has arthritis. My dad went for 2 walks today. Actually 3 if you count going to the store with me. He's more active than I am. I'm pooped and my face is a little broken out from the mask. I think it reacted to it a little bit. And it just like everything else I did today, it was a bit too soon. I'm learning. I'm not the example, but I wanted to make it to the end of the day. It's 6:13, so this is our end of the day. Like once we shower and get ready for bed, we're done. And we wanted to be done with our shower and we're like motivated in an accountability way to just get it over with sooner because our mom works still. She's going to retire this year though, and she wanted to take a shower and wash and dry her hair. So that's why we have earbuds in so that we don't have to listen to the blow dryer. Those are the compromises we do with our family so they can make the noises they need to, like dishwasher, laundry, and blow drying hair. My nemesis, blow drying hair. I only wash my hair once a week now because I'm sick. Woo, my mom actually washed my hair the other day. She's done that for me a few times, which has been really, really helpful. So I'm going to end the vlog here and cut off when I tried to end the vlog earlier. It's funny how much I can change my mind as an ADHDer. I just really wanted to show that I made it to the end of the day and I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to watch YouTube shorts on the red setting. And thank you for following along today. I really miss my channel. If you're chronically ill and make videos or know someone who does, I'd love advice on how to come back, but to be fair, I'm PDA, so I'll probably just take your advice, get mad about it, and then figure out my own way, won't I? I have to accept I can't come back the way that I used to. I mean, in the height of my ed in 2020, I was making 3 videos a week. So we won't be doing that. We won't be overexerting. There's definitely been a history of that, so it makes sense why our body doesn't want to do that now. But we will catch you all on the flip side. Bye, all. Bye. Sanjay, say bye. Bye.